Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the the Flame Lab. This is the one lab out of the year where you guys actually get to set something on fire. But we got to go over some of the basic gear first. One of those things, you're going to have a beaker filled with water. You are going to have a pair of tongs. You are also going to be needing some serious safety gear because we are working with open flame. Ladies, that would be kind of important to do your hair into a ponytail because again, you are working with open flame. And while I don't have that risk of setting my hair on fire, sadly to say, for some of you ladies, yeah, you do. So it's important that you do your hair in a ponytail, so it's important that you bring a rubber band or whatever it is that you're going to tie up your hair. Now, safety gear. Yep, it is mandatory. Goggles and the apron. So, you put on the apron like so. You're going to put on the goggles. And again, I wear my glasses over the goggles like this. So, now, what's going to happen? What's the idea behind the Flame Test Lab? What you guys are going to be doing, you're going to be identifying a cation that's being burned off. There are going to be a number of toothpicks that will be soaking in a solution. Now, I don't have the solutions prepared yet, but I did put a toothpick and I soaked it in something. Right now it's a white powdery thing. You can take a quick look there. Okay, but here's the idea. The lab would be done in the dark because then you get to see the colors more, but for here I'm doing this as a way of let's get the light thing going. So here we go. Here's the idea of the lab. We're trying to identify what cation is being burnt off based off of the color flame that it gives. So this is our whatever. And what's going to happen, you're going to get one of these and you're going to use the tongs. You're not going to touch the toothpick with your fingers because it will be soaked in the thing. So you're going to get the toothpick like this, okay? And what you're going to do, you're going to run it over and position that there. And you're going to run over and then you're going to observe to see if there are any colors that it gives off. And whoa, okay, so this is probably a clue that it's done. So we need to put that in the glass beaker full of water to extinguish the fire. Now you do not need to extinguish the burner because you guys are continuing to work with your tests, okay? So there'll be a few tests that you will perform today and hopefully, you can answer some of the questions on that. So, very quickly, the idea behind the Flame Lab, yes, you get to set something on fire. That would be the toothpick. We have our safety with the beaker full of water. For safety gear, apron, goggles. You're going to need your tongs to hold on to the toothpick, and we're going to need a working lab burner in order to make this happen. And like I said, you're going to be observing the color. Now, if you noticed, there seemed to be a slight difference in the coloring that was there. You saw two versions of orange, didn't you? You should. Now, with the lab being dark, where the lights are turned off, you should be seeing a whole lot more. Okay, that's it for this lab prep video. Thank you for watching, and have a safe and productive lab.